rhythm. Smooth brass section plays a mellow riff. Sparkling Fender Rhodes cards. Sign, waiting for the morning sun to rise. My father told me wait a while. The spirit lives inside the drum. I hear the voices in the wind. I hear the voices in the wind telling me the day has come. The day has come. The king is coming through the gate. They say justice is remedy, a medicine. The ancestors are walking, taking out are walking, taking us now of the rain, out of the rain. No more in crying the night, no more in walking the dark. The path there is clear, is before my feet, guided, painted by a holy spark. The king is coming through the gate, bringing the healing for the land. Gather the children for the time. Righteous people take a stand. Vocal ad-libs. Bada bing bang. Yeah. Greetings in the name of the Most High. Hear the sound of the frequency. Jah melody moving through the air, resonating in every soul, every soul. The rhythm of the King of Kings, giving out the power for the raw melody, moving through the air, resonating in every soul, every soul. I hear it in the morning rain, deep inside the valley of the stone. The bass line move the mountain top. Just song rise up like a giant. No man can stop like a giant. No man can stop this vibration. It come from the earth to the sky. To the sky. The selector play the heavy plate, and the spirits start to fly. Jah melody moving through the air, resonating in every soul, every soul. The rhythm of the King of Kings, giving out the power for the roadie. Whoa, yeah. Giving out the power for the road. It give when my strength I weak. The wicked clear from path. No silver and silver, no lead of peace. Yeah, just a living word instead. I am the governor, the mic of the mic. Now chanting the holy land plan. True, the fire and on the heat. Jaja lead the Rasta man. Jah melody moving through the air, resonating in every soul, every soul. The rhythm of the King of Kings, giving out the power for the roadie. Whoa, yeah. The frequency alive. Jah, sweet, sweet sound. The version, the every soul, every soul. The sound of ancient days resonate, resonate. Ancient of days, ruler of the hill, greetings in the name of the Most High. Hear this meditation. King of Shine is the gardener, water the roots, sovereign Lord of the mountain top. He give the small seed power to break through the heavy stone. Break through the stone. The pavement hot under my feet. The system offer poison fruit, but the king provide the grain. Ancient wisdom for the soul. No artificial bread inside this yard. We drink from the spring of life, deep down where the truth hides, far from the heathen's gate. King of Shine is the gardener, water the roots, sovereign Lord of the mountain top. He give the small seed power to break through the heavy stone. Break through the stone. The walls, city of the taller, but the roots, deep run mountain still I am. To find our spiritual home, safe, safe within the lion's fence. The plenty plant love in a weary inner heart, he weed out the local hate. Justice falling like a summer rain, cleansing every leaf and branch. King of Shine is the gardener, water the roots, sovereign Lord of the mountain top. He give the seed power to break through the heavy stone. Yeah, break through the stone. Roots, deeper still. The gardener watching the fruit. No violation, more triple line. Inner. Green leaf growing for leaf the meditation. Burn out the sickness, burn out the pain. Iron out the sickness, burn out the pain. The spiritual iron are walking in the spiritual rain. Healing seed. Up in the hills where the air is pure, man plant a seed for a natural cure. Red dirt sticking to the farmer hands, working the soil across the ancient lands. No bless the sun and the water for the holy weed. The morning dew is a gift from the king. Listen to the birds and the branches sing. One seed becomes a tree of life, cutting through the struggle and the sea, all the lab. Just the mountain breeze and the herb we grab. This is the healing for the whole nation. Yeah, green leaf growing for leaf the meditation, burn out the sickness, burn out the pain. Iron out the sickness, burn out the pain. The spiritual I and I walking in the spiritual rain. Yeah, the system effort trap is for the mind to wear it mind, trying to make the brothers and the sisters blind. They build the iron towers and the wire cage, keeping the people in the mental rage. But take her out the draw and the clouds wide, no more darkness for the wicked to hide. The herb is the key, is the anger and they heavy. Hate, truth and rights and right every single breath. Living for the life, not the sting of, but the medicine soul, broken and the heart. Elevate, higher vibration, root, David, chant it down, burn the corruption out. This is the healing for the whole nation. Yeah, green leaf growing for leaf the meditation, burn out the sickness, burn out the pain. In the spiritual rain. Pure liberty, natural herb from the mountain. Stop the man is wide. One heart. What you feel, I feel it too. Because there is space between us. I and I are one in the spirit, sharing the breath of the living, the same breath. When you walk without shoes on the path, my feet feel the heat of the ground. If your plate is empty this evening, if your plate is empty this evening, my hunger grows inside my own belly. I cannot look away from your face, for I am looking at myself, looking at myself. We are branches on the same old tree. What you feel, I feel it too. Because there is space between us. I and I are one in the spirit, sharing the breath of the living, the same breath. I am knocking on the door of your heart. Let the kindness wash over the world. When you hurt a brother in the street, you hurting are your hand. In the life, me life is the life in you. One flowing through blood, the many. One blood is it, is a simple to thing, understand. No division in the light of the sun. No nose can walls can keep us apart. I see you seeing and see myself, I and I. Sweet unity and I. One soul walking to home can home. One heart. No suffering alone. And I. Distant sirens echoing through heavy spring reverb. Thudding bass line enters with the syncopated drum kick. Hear the warning in the wind. Babylon pressurizing every day. Babylon pressurizing every day. But the root is strong. Zion is the mountain in my soul, higher than the walls they build. Justice is a river, it flowing deep. Peace, this was the rock where I man stand. No wicked man can find the gate. They count the people like numbers in another book of iron and stone. They try to cage the spirit with laws made of cold metal. But the fire of the ancients burns hotter than their furnace. We walk the path of the elder, far from the system of greed. Far away. Whoa. Zion is the mountain in my soul, higher than the walls they build. Justice is a river, it flowing deep. Peace is where the rock I stand, man stand. No wicked man can find the gate. From the evening tree life, all the poison the reject on play. The heart that cleanse from bitterness of the valley and cage. Is the vibrations a correction, a chant to break the heavy chain? We seek land, sunrise of the soul, where the truth's never sold, never. No. Zion is the mountain in my soul, higher than the walls they build. Justice is a river, it flowing deep. Peace, this where's the